My name is Molotov. We are from Moldavia, which is a country just south of Albania, slightly to the east of Australia. You know, we have Moldavia. It is a nice country. You would never speak ill of Moldavia. It is a little arid. It is a tornado-ridden place.
Lots of natural disasters. We don't grow much. Mostly yams.
Tragic place to live, really. Despair and yams we export. We were not officially Thimblerig Circus until we came to America, because we were a part of the great Moldavian circus for about 17 years. Zolaf Kiska and I have been doing Thimblerig Circus here in America for 5 years now.
Every time I see you, you become more beautiful / handsome.
We know how to do the fire eating and the fire breathing and the bed of nails and sword of swallowing and the contortion.
Juggling is the core of our show. It is the thing that everyone can relate to, so we enjoy doing it very much. We juggle anything you can fit in your hands. We have probably attempted to juggle before. Zolaf in particular is very good at different kinds of things. We have knives, and we juggle torches, clubs of course, and rings, all of these standard tools. Many tricks require more than one juggler.
I don't club juggle, but I do a lot of the tricks that you need a third person for. So grabbing things out of the air and putting them back in and replacing clubs with the knives or fire, whatever we're using that night.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
So soon, we will all three be whirling tornadoes of tossing whatever it is we also want to catch. Ready? 1, 2, and...
Our favorite place to practice at the night is Eddie's Trick Shop in the Marietta Square.
We have been able to use it after hours as a place to practice, and it is perfect because they have long hallways, juggling is very easy, high ceilings are very accessible.
It's very magical. It's nice to have a magical place to go and do art. Sorry.
Welcome, everyone! Welcome!
I am the star of the show. It is just the fact that I come to this stage with the largest knowledge of things. I am an excellent juggler, a superior whip cracker. I have been known to do many dangerous feats, such as eat and breathe fire.
And he fancies himself to be very in charge, and we let him think that for the most part.
Kiska has learned several things, very small things, to amuse children and the simple-minded. And so she brings a certain appeal to the stage, because she is like a flower, slightly, just past when it is opened, and it is just beginning to close.
I'm going to take
Kiska's contortion, obviously. She is also a blockhead, which is a remarkable trick, wherein she takes a nail and slowly inserts it all the way inside her nose.
I know, right?
I mean, really attractive.
Your eyes want to well up like you're crying. So much like your gag reflex when you're doing a sword swallowing, you have to do it over and over again until your body stops reacting. It becomes a normal.
Zolaf and I have gotten along since the very first day. It was always nice to have someone around that I felt like I could impart wisdom to an empty vessel, and no vessel is as empty as Zoloft.
I admit that I like the silent man. I think it is a good quality in a man. But he is very smart, and he knows many things that neither Molotov nor I knew.
If there is something that we do for the audiences that, for whatever reason, seems maybe a little more dangerous than usual, maybe it is not as well rehearsed, we like to make Zoloft do it first, because he is the most expendable. If something was to happen to one of us, best Zoloft. Because we could go on and say, have another show the next day, and no one would know the difference. Because Zoloft is not, you see, something that people care about, necessarily.
I think it's a jealousy. You know, Zoloft can be better at some things than Molotov, and Molotov does not like sharing the stage.
Zoloft does not have the innate sense that most of us have of what might hurt. Zoloft also is the only one in the circus who will swallow a sword. Kiska and I know better.
I would say the most dangerous part of our act is probably glass walking. Because it does not matter how careful you are getting cut up on the bottom of your feet.
If you do it poorly, then it is you will be very hurt. And if this was the case, we would make Zoloft do it. But since it is something that we know to be safe, when done with someone with talent, then I take this turn.
I think we are nearing our...
Wait, Zoloft and I were talking, sort of. He thinks he can one-up you on the glass. Don't
Sometimes this is our finale. Zoloft will lay down in the glass, his bare face crushing into the razor-sharp glass, right near his eyeballs. And then I walk down his spine, and then I step on his head, pressing it, grinding it straight into the glass. And Zoloft usually emerges unharmed, but this is a great example of how Zoloft is willing to do things that we're not always sure will work. He's very trusting. We value this quality in him. There are many reasons why that we have a love of the circus. It is tradition. It is also the only thing that we know how to do well in your America. And if we want to eat, then we will continue to do it until we have enough money to go to one of your community colleges and learn a new trade.